Middleman TV, and today we got to talk about a potential show that PBC is throwing in June, man. There's a lot of rumors out there, man, that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be fighting Frank Martin June 15th. Frank Martin versus Gervonta Davis is supposed to be the main event for this show. Well, what makes me really excited about this show, obviously that's a tremendous main event. Frank Martin versus Gervonta Davis. That's going to be fireworks. That's a great fight. Two elite guys in their prime. I love that fight. But in the co-main event, you got David Benavidez versus Oleksandr Gvozdyk. Man, you know, obviously it's not who we wanted David Benavidez to fight, but David Benavidez is tired of waiting around, man. The man wants to stay active. You got to respect that. He's moving up to light heavyweight to fight Oleksandr Gvozdyk, a very worthy opponent, a really good fighter, a veteran in the game. You know, I want to see how David Benavidez does at light heavyweight. We've already seen Canelo at light heavyweight. I want to see David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, at light heavyweight. Is he going to be a monster at light heavyweight? Is he going to be fighting guys his size and he's going to have to find different strategies to win? Or is he going to continue being a monster? Like, that's something we're going to have to figure out. Is his power going to translate to 175 pounds, man? I think it will, though. I ain't going to lie. Because David Benavidez looks bigger than 175, if we're being honest. But that's neither here nor there. What a great co-main event. But then it's the two fights before the co-main event. Now, I don't know if it's official yet, but if these are the two fights before the co-main event, Demetrius Boo Andrade coming off a loss against David Benavidez to fight the young, hungry Cuban sensation, David Morell. I'm a huge Demetrius Boo Andrade fan. I can't believe that they're putting him in a suicide watch like that. You guys have him fighting David the Mexican Monster Benavidez, and he goes right from fighting David Benavidez to fighting David Morell. Either way it goes, David Morell versus Demetrius Andrade, that's a hell of a fight. Demetrius Andrade 2-3 years ago, man, this would have been a 50-50 fight, coming off a knockout loss. David Morell's the way bigger guy. I don't like this matchup for Demetrius Boo Andrade coming off a loss. I would probably favor David Morell in that fight, but what a good fight. I hope that, I don't know if that fight's official yet, but I've heard rumors that that fight is also going to be on the card. And of course, the rematch between Rayo Valenzuela and Edwin De Los Santos. The first time they fought, they dropped each other. They each dropped each other, and then Edwin De Los Santos was able to go for the kill, and they eventually stopped Rayo Valenzuela. Man, I'm excited for that rematch. You know, Edwin De Los Santos coming off a loss against Shakur Stevenson. He's trying to redeem himself, and Rayo Valenzuela coming off a knockout victory over Chris Colbert, a guy that he was robbed against the first time around. And he's coming off momentum, and he wants to beat Edwin De Los Santos and try to get his revenge, man. So that's a stacked card, 4 amazing fights. Man, what a card, man. And it just needs to be stated that PBC is making a name for themselves again, man. They were looking like they were at the bottom of the barrel out of all the boxing corporations. But PBC with this show, man, I got to give them their credit. I'm not a hater. This is a great show by PBC. And I'm looking forward to it in June.